The currency collapse, why every empire's money fails. 1. The illusion of permanence. Every empire swears its money will last forever. But history disagrees. From Rome to France, from the Confederacy to modern Lebanon, each generation has watched its savings evaporate when trust, the real foundation of currency, collapses. Money isn't wealth. Money is belief in wealth. And belief is the most fragile asset ever created. Footnote: currencies die not from arithmetic, but from lost faith. 2. Byzantium and the gold illusion. The Byzantine solidists ruled Mediterranean trade for nearly 1,000 years. It was the dollar of its age, pure, trusted, and universal. But even the strongest money tempts corruption. When emperors began debasing the coin, shaving purity, diluting gold with copper, they unknowingly wrote their empire's obituary. As purity fell, so did trust. Trade contracts unraveled. Those who had hoarded real gold or land survived. Those who trusted the system perished in its fiction. Footnote: debasement is the oldest political addiction. Dilution buys time, but sells tomorrow. 3. The Black Death, crisis as transfer. Between 1347 and 1351, half of Europe died. Labor vanished, wages soared, and the poor became buyers of estates once owned by nobility. Pandemics don't just kill people, they rearrange wealth. Those with liquidity bought assets, those without lost everything. It's a pattern that reappeared in 2020, when the global shutdown printed trillions, inflating asset prices while wages lagged. Footnote: disaster is the great redistributor, it rewards liquidity, not loyalty. 4. The Florentine banks and the lie of size. In 1340, Florence was the Wall Street of Europe. Its great houses, Bardi and Peruzzi, funded kings and armies. Then one king defaulted, Edward III of England. The crash was instant. Depositors ruined, credit frozen, prosperity erased. Too big to fail failed. Footnote: every institution's promise lasts only until the day it doesn't. 5. America's forgotten collapse. During the Civil War, both North and South discovered the same truth: you can't print prosperity. Greenbacks in the Union lost half their value. Confederate notes became wallpaper. By 1865, soldiers' pay couldn't buy a loaf of bread. The survivors? Those who held food, gold, and land, things the system couldn't inflate away. Footnote: even safe money dies when belief breaks faster than ink dries. 6. France's assignats, revolution by inflation. The 1790s. Paper money, the assignat, promised stability. It was backed by confiscated church property. Within a few years, its value collapsed to zero. The poor starved while the politically connected bought property with worthless paper. The revolution that promised equality delivered hyperinflation. Footnote: all revolutions print too much, and blame merchants for prices. 7. The Asian crisis, debt in a foreign tongue. Thailand's baht breaks its peg. Within months, contagion sweeps Asia. Currencies collapse, jobs vanish, IMF loans arrive, with austerity strings attached. Those who borrowed in dollars drowned. Those who held them survived. Footnote: never owe in another man's money. 8. Lebanon and the modern warning. 2019 to 2021. Banks closed. Depositors locked out. The Lebanese pound lost 90% of its value. People begged for access to their own accounts. They discovered the hard truth: your bank balance isn't ownership, it's a loan the bank may choose not to honor. Footnote: when confidence breaks, your money becomes theirs. 9. Patterns of survival across millennia. The winners share the same traits: real assets, gold, land, skills, no dependence on single institutions, liquidity to buy when others must sell. Every collapse transfers wealth from the trusting to the prepared. The goal isn't panic, it's perspective. History doesn't repeat. It reminds. Footnote: collapse is the test of what you truly own, and what only owned you.